I like to play video games. So much so that I made a whole YouTube channel about it. And I think I'm pretty good at playing video games. I also like to create video games. But creating these games is a challenge, and I'm not that good at it. I've been playing around with a little game-making software called Unity, occasionally for about a year now. And I had pretty much given up on all my games I had started. I hadn't even thought about Unity for months. That was until I was offered a project. Given a chance to work with a few just as newbie nerds to create someone's dream game. So, naturally, I took on the burden to code everything. Oh, and do all the pixel art sprites. So, I started with a cube, as all great games do. This was, for now, a substitute for the character model. And I created another white square behind it to help show movement and speed for once I had completed my next goal, movement. Now, getting back into game developing after a long break is hard, so I jogged my memory with a Brackeys tutorial on 2D top-down movement. And by jog my memory, I mean copy and pasted the code. Now I have some nice adjustable top-down movement for our character. As I move to start my pixel art endeavors, I want to explain the general idea for this game. The game is a simple 2D top-down adventure RPG with art style similar to Stardew Valley, but with a magical twist. I started my pixel art with a simple tree, which I think turned out pretty good. Now, as I started the second tree, I found I began to get more confident and better over time. And the turnout for this dead tree is pretty awesome. You'll see soon. This tree also felt a lot faster to draw. It may be the simpler shape with the lack of leaves, or just practice. As I finished off the outline of the tree, I began the best part, the coloring. I think I did the shading of this tree especially well, and I'm super proud of it. Now, coming back to Unity and away from pixel art, I tried a couple methods of making a grid system to place the sprites into. I ended up using the simple Unity palette to hold the sprites and place them in a systematic way, keeping things clean and simple. This will also help collision detectors, and if ever needed, an easier base for a building system. Now, this video is probably one of my shortest ever, and it has the least amount of progress that any video will have. But I thought I should start with an easy, simple base. Next time, I will focus on finishing the trees and starting some art for the ground. Early in the series, the pixel art is going to be crucial to be able to have a good looking base point, to be able to put the code and cool features in. So I hope you guys don't mind.